So I just got off of a mentorship call with a really young dude. Dude's 22 years old. I'm helping him to do more approaches, helping him to make them more effective and get more dates. Now, I told him, and I had to share with you guys, I had to make a video about this. I love helping these younger guys to make sure that they're living out their 20s properly. Because I am telling you right now, as I've grown older, I know a lot of dudes who have played it so safe. They've played it so safe. Maybe even right now they've got a great little 401k saved up or whatever. Maybe in some little areas they're winning, but they're just boring. Their lives are boring. They have nothing exciting to share with anybody. They've just continuously been making sure that the micronutrients of their shit's like, it's going well, and hooked up with barely any chicks, maybe one a year, something like that. A decent looking girl, one a year, right? Like, just boring, basic shit. And so I told this kid, I said, listen, because we just got started on the mentorship, I said, this needs to be the absolute catalyst to you being a complete animal throughout all of your 20s. Because here's the thing. I think I'm going to die all the time. I always think, right, like I'll feel some shit like in my chest or something. I'll be like, oh, fuck, I'm about to have that heart attack. I'm about to die. And I think about it a lot and I think, bro, I am going to die so fucking happy that I gave this shit my all. I have failed at a lot of things in my life. I have failed a lot. But one of the greatest deathbed regrets that you hear about a lot if you browse the internet is all of these people that are dying, and their largest regret is all of the things that they didn't try to do. It's not about that they failed at this one thing or they failed at that one thing or this one thing didn't work out. It's always that they literally did not live their life. That's what it always is. And bro, whatever pain I've ever been through, whatever pain you will ever go through, from a woman, from a breakup, from a rejection, from getting cheated on, all of that, it will pale in comparison to all of the great moments that come from living an extreme life, from doing insane shit. If you're 25 right now, if you're 30 right now, and you don't have any insane stories from the last 5 years, you're fucked. You are not living life. You are probably, like a lot of people I know, you are probably trapped in this paradigm where you are constantly preparing to live life. Now, when I discovered that about myself years ago, I know that hit hard. So it's probably hitting you really fucking hard. You are just constantly preparing to live life. Everything is about your retirement, your future, your this, your that, all of it in the future. You are spending years now of your life preparing to live in the future. You guys genuinely, especially you younger guys out there, you have got to fucking get up, leave your home, and go approach a bunch of chicks. You need to be calling up your best friend and being like, hey bro, I know we're both kind of broke right now, but dude, I want to go on some insane trip. Let's fucking save up a little cash and we'll book it over the next 6 months. We'll get a ticket in a couple of weeks, and then we'll book the Airbnb 2 months after that, and then we'll have spending money around this time. Like, you guys need to be doing insane shit because you're not living this fucking life. You're just not. And you might think there's a huge cope out there. I see this cope all the time. It is one of the worst copes ever. And I've been guilty of it. Okay, you guys have to realize I have no ego. I fucking will admit, dude, I know all of my flaws. I know all of my mistakes. I know all of my flawed ways of thinking. And I see this cope out there all the time where it's guys who feel, and some of you are going to resonate with this hard, it's guys that feel this superiority because they're not out meeting chicks and getting laid, because they're not out partying, because they're not out having fun. And you think You think that you're going to get ahead in life because you're not out doing all of that and you're like studying and reading fucking Tony Robbins. No, all you're doing is wasting this time in your life where you have all of the energy, where all of the stories, where all of your characters created. You are fucking wasting it. It is going down the drain fast. And then one day, what? You're going to go around show bitches your 401k? And you think they're going to, yeah, oh my God, look at his 401k. Even though this super fucking charismatic, cool, funny guy over here is trying to fuck me, I'm going to fuck him because of his 401k. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. I just need you guys to live your fucking lives, because right now I could die. I could die right now. And if I had 2 minutes to lay here on the ground and think about my life, I would be thinking about, I'd be thinking about my family. I would miss my family, but I'd be thinking about all these trips I've taken where I fucked up. I'll think about this hot Asian chick that I fucked last time I was in Miami. We fucked twice. I'm going to think about fucking, I'm like so in the flow. I'm about to start like spewing out names. I'm going to think about specific girls that I had back in Columbus. Think about this girl I have here in Austin. I'm going to think about the girl that I have out in LA. I'm going to think about all of these crazy and all of the things that come with that. This isn't just about sex. It comes with like, you know, the girl that took me to the Pacific Palisade Cliffs before we banged and showed me the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, you've got to live an extreme life. And if you don't, you're doomed. You're absolutely doomed. You're doomed to be bored. You are doomed to be boring. And I had to put this out there for you guys. I'll see you soon.